Shit, man, you already noticed the one and only Young Bari, aka Playboy, aka Mr. Mobby, straight out of San Francisco, California, and you are now locked in with Thizzler. Make sure y'all subscribe below. Well, the album is actually called Playboy. You know what I mean? It's out right now on all social media platforms, all streaming platforms. It all came together with just records that I've been having. Some records was like, I recorded was like new, but a lot of the records that's on there I've been had, I was just trying to figure out when I wanted to put him out and how I wanted to put it together to make it a dope album. And I had to sit back and really figure out how I wanted to do it and approach it, because how the times are now, like I said, times change, and a lot of stuff that people doing right now I can't really relate to just because I don't come from that. But I just the way I make my albums, I kind of rock with the same people that I've been rocking with since high school, since I kind of came in the game. And then I rock with new people too, just as far as like producers and stuff like that. Like if you dope, you dope. You know what I mean? If you a producer and you make hot beats, send them to me. If I rock with it, we gonna do it. But that's really how all my projects come together. And then when I get all the beats, I write to them, and then I vision out who I hear on the record. Cause I really don't do a lot of features, cause I kind of only rock with people that I respect, and like I don't really care about the clout and all that popular shit. Like I gotta rock with you as a person, like to really get in the booth with you and have a real conversation with you. You know what I mean? But I know it's all a part of the game, and like I said, you got to play the game sometimes. So, for this album, the only features I had was I Am Sue. We got this record called Grew Up that's going crazy right now. People love the record. The numbers is going up every day. Camille giving it some spins every now and then. But that record came together just because, you know, Sue kind of helped me put it together by sending me the June beat, produced by June. He sent me the beat because it was actually supposed to be a Sue record, but Sue was just taking too long to put it out. You know what I mean? So I was just like, well, give it to me. You know what I mean? I'm like, I could do something with this record. You feel me? So ended up being my record, and it all came together. And then the other features I have on there, of course, my cousin, my other brother, Philmo Rocky. You know, he opened the album with me, and he's on, I think, track 8. We got another record called I'm On It. He on everything I do. Been like that since the youth. You know, it's the mob, so I don't even got to say that. I got Lil Yates and G Val on there, just on some. You know, just on some Frisco shit, you know. Just wanted to make a little Sco City record, produced by Lil Reese, my little homie Reese from Filmo. He a poppin' producer out right now, like he killing it. Everybody on his beats right now. And my little homie Flo, my singing homie, been doing records with him since high school. And I think that's about it. But as far as like production, I got Pilo on there, I got Sue on there, I got June on there, Lil Reese on there, my homie Trax from the Rich on there that produced So Mobby. You know, just the intermediate people that I kind of rock with, and I kind of grew up respecting and rocking with musically. You know what I mean? But yeah, it took a minute just cause, you know, I be dealing with life stuff too. So, you know, like I said, it's all a balance, and I just know when I really focus on something, I focus on it, and that's really music, and I really want it. And I feel like I put together a dope album, and that's really my plan and my vision. Every time I come in the booth, I want to make timeless music. So every time I go in the studio, I make sure I make timeless music, because sometimes I don't know when I'm gonna get back in there sometimes, so that's always the vision, you know what I mean? Nah, actually that fortune cookie spot, it been around for a while. We just never walked in there before. Rock, you ever walked in there? We just never walked in there before, and we just ended up shooting in Chinatown, just shooting around the little alleyway where it's at. And he come out his store and start filming us while we shooting the video. And then he like, you guys should shoot in my store. You guys should shoot in my store. Because he ended up liking the song and he was just liking what he was saying. And then we like, for sure, we'll take a look in there, you know, see what it's talking about. So we go in there and the setup just looked dope. And, you know, me and Rock, we quick when it come to ideas. So we just started a hell of different ideas that'll just make it dope. And then he helped us with some ideas too. Like the part where we put our names in a fortune cookie and we broke it. That was his idea. You know what I mean? So I forgot my agent brother name, but yeah, it's definitely in Chinatown on Jackson Street, and he was a dope dude, you know, opened all arms, let us just use this spot, however long we wanted to use it, and it came out being dope. And shout out to Multimedia too for shooting the video and doing the editing, and then just making it look like a real dope visual. You know what I mean? I'm close to 40, I'm close to Keek. These all artists that respect me. R.I.P. Jacka, I was one of his favorite young niggas, you feel me? If Jack was still alive right now, you bring up my name in front of him, he dope. That's my little nigga, I love him, you know what I'm saying? I wish we would have been able to make more music, but you know, he had his own life and I was caught up in mine, but who else? I'm trying to think out here in the back. Hustler, you know, Hustler respect me. Even people in our era, like the D-Lows. Yeah, Filthy respected. I got a few records with Filthy. Styling for sure, you know what I'm saying? Quinn, you know what I'm saying? Especially the Frisco artists, you know what I mean? That's our hometown, that's our home city, so, you know, and you know, it's a few others, like I said, it's a lot of artists in the Bay that know my name and respect what I do. And for those that don't, like I said, you either hating or maybe you just don't know. You feel me? Maybe you just never did your research or did your homework out here. But if you listening to if you know about Young Curt and you listening to him, you for sure got to know about me. He took my whole swag, everything about it. D-Lo's too. You feel me? That's why him and D-Lo was beefing that time. You know what I mean? Like, I be hating when somebody mention the Young Curt before they mention the Young Bari. You know what I'm saying? But it's just these times, though. You know what I mean? So, but I respect everybody and what everybody doing, bro. Like out here in the Bay, if you making noise, if you bringing traffic out here, if you putting eyes on us, keep doing your thing. Keep making us look good. Even for the upcoming artists, like if this is what you really want to do, really be dedicated and do you and don't care what nobody else say and what nobody else talking about, bro. Like you can really build your own wave. You ain't got to ride nobody wave to get cracking. You know what I'm saying? You can really build your own. That's where I come from, so. Nah, I haven't been, that's the thing, I haven't been involved in no beefs, you know what I mean? Like we done had our razzle dazzles in the streets, you feel me? But as far as like the music, nah, I ain't beef with nobody. And I already hollered at, we ain't even gotta really get into it, but I done already hollered at Curt and his peoples about that situation anyway. When I first heard of Young Curt, long time ago, you know, this years ago, when I first heard of him, I got at him, you know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes though. Like, bro, how you just gonna steal my whole woo-wop, steal my word, you know what I'm saying, get buzz off of it, you know what I'm saying, where people thinking you me, people getting our songs mixed up, and you ain't even gonna pay homage, bro. And I got a few songs with him. You know, I got probably like 1 or 2 songs with him, but it was through the middleman, my boy Simba, you know what I'm saying, which is an artist out of the Bay Area. He was real close to him, and I did the verse through him. Cause I rock with Simba. I didn't even know Young Curt at the time. You know what I'm saying? So he just a cat, bro. He just a pure J cat, bro. But you know, people don't know that though. You know what I'm saying? People just see the music and the image. They don't see the real person. You know what I mean? So no shade and no hate to Young Curt. We just keeping it a thou wow. You know what I'm saying? These is all facts. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Like I said, I got a lot of sons, bro.